Hi, my name's Cheeto and I've been petty all my life. I guess you could say it all started at birth. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I've decided to do a video on something really close to my heart, and that is being petty. We've all done it at some point. Don't judge me. Does it sound like I have a cold? I actually don't have a cold, but I was screaming a lot during the weekend because, you know, I like to party, but, you know, that's a whole new story. Let's go! One. The other day I was at a concert. I was at Carly's concert in Melbourne and it was absolutely great. And there was this girl standing right next to me, and this girl literally goes to my sister.
I'm sorry, do you mind stepping back because I'm kind of claustrophobic.
Mind you, we're standing at the barriers, right at the front. So front row, barriers, stand up, mosh pit. And this girl had the nerve to tell my sister to step back a little bit. I said this out loud, and it was quiet because it was the downtime. So this out loud enough so that the girl can hear, so that anyone else who was around us can hear. I was like, what kind of a stupid person would come to the mosh pit if she's claustrophobic? And then I looked down at her little short self and I was like, girl, that's a you problem. And my sister's like, and then she was feeling all hot and she was like fanning herself, and I was like, girl, you cannot be here right now, you need to leave, just leave. And she wasn't getting the situation, so I decided to breathe on her because she's down here. When I say that out loud, it's so mean. Yo, I started to breathe on this girl. I started to breathe hot air. I was like down on this girl's face because I'm like, you know what, if she moves, I'll be closer to Carly. And at the same time, homegirl knew she shouldn't be here, but homegirl really tried. So homegirl, let me help you. In the end, I won. She got taken back. I shouldn't be happy, but I am. My best friend and I, we went out clubbing and it was lit, and homegirl didn't tell her mum we're going clubbing, but if her mum ever watches these videos, she will now know that her daughter snuck out. So I'm sorry to out you. Being a snitch, petty. We had a ride home and everything, and she stopped drinking early because she wasn't sure exactly what we're doing for the night, because the guy who said was dropping us off at home, we noticed he drank, and we were like, and what? An after party thing. We went back with everyone, and we were there for about 30 minutes, and then she was like to the guy, okay, let's go. But he picked up another, he had just picked up another drink, and homeboy wasn't listening. Homeboy wasn't we ain't going nowhere kind of thing. Took that boy's keys, we took the other guy who was his friend, and we drove home. We didn't say anything else to him for the rest of the time. Then afterwards he just grabbed his keys and gave it to his friend and was like, this is your friend, this is a him problem. Sorry. He got his car back in the end, of course. We weren't planning on keeping it. We just wanted to be home safely. I am literally not the only girl who's ever done this, but I reckon I do take things to extreme. Everyone says I take it to extreme. If me and you are beefing, I probably won't talk to you because sometimes when I want to talk to you and we're beefing, I will probably say the wrong thing, and I'll go home and I'll practice the fight that we're about to have next time I see you in public, and it will go something a little lines of this. I just find it, first of all, so I just find it funny how in the end you just couldn't tell me the truth. I just find it funny how I find it funny how in the end that you couldn't tell me the truth. I find it funny how in the end you couldn't tell me the truth. So then there are other times where I used to take it to the gram. Nothing good comes when you take it to the gram. There was this one time that a girl that I knew, not because I wanted to know her, but because she was in someone else's life. A girl that I knew decided that she was going to go ahead and post. She took her time to post my man. It was an old photo of her and my man. I went straight to Instagram and I decided to do, I posted this really cute photo of me. I'll post it right here, and I wonder if I have the caption. I'll post the full photo of me that I posted, and the caption read something like, I didn't know what I wanted to be Halloween, so I decided to be my boyfriend's ex. Why? Because she had the time, she took the nerve and the time to post something like that. You know, homegirl, it was over. I had to just put you in your lane, and you know, sometimes you're just gonna put people in check. I put her in check. And then her friends decided to go at me, and she decided to say some other stuff. And I went for her friends too. The other friend were talking about me, and they said that I was a typical black girl. I don't know the definition of a typical black girl, and I just grabbed her and her friend, and I put them in the caption because I knew they were stalking my Instagram, or someone was sending them photos of my gram. So I decided to bite back. And I said, instead of running your mouth, why don't you go and run, you Fitbit bitch? I've taken someone's photo once, and I put the coffin on there, and I put, she may not be dead, but she's dead to me. Because, you know when people sometimes just die from your life, and it's sad, but they didn't really die in real life? Sometimes you just gotta do that, and they just gotta know that they're dead to you. Was I meant to make this as a warning, like not to be petty, or to be petty? Or like tips to be petty? I don't know. We'll find out when I edit it. One things that girls do is I will put on my read receipts if I want you to know that I read the conversation and if we're mid-fight. Because sometimes you just gotta let people know that, yeah, I've read your message, but I'm not responding to it because you've upset me. I'm not responding to it because you've upset me. I'm still not responding to it because you upset me. And I don't do the whole okay, blah blah blah. People used to come to me to ask me for captions and things to do to be petty. And if you guys ever want a video on how to be petty, I could do that. Like, I could give you ways and tips to be petty.
We're sorry, the number you have dialed is not in service at this time.
So instead, why don't you leave a big thumbs up, a comment down below, or subscribe for future videos. Thanks.